Howdy folks, it's day 2 of hunting season and it's 20 something degrees Celsius up here in Canada where I live. What is that Fahrenheit? Was that 80? Pretty hot, 80 something. Too hot for hunting, so thought I'd do a little video on this homemade cutting board that I made. And the reason I made this cutting board because I'm going to cut up my deer myself, and because there's nothing I'd like better than to take that deer and go to a butcher and have it cut up, you know, real proper and this and that, and get some deer burger and this and that, and some pepperoni made and this and that. But you know, the way the governments are putting carbon tax on everything, and or the Green New Deal or whatever, it's getting hard just to do things with gas. So I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to give them money. I'm just going to start doing most of the stuff I can myself. Right? You know what they're going to use that carbon tax for, or the green tax, or whatever it is. They're not going to save any planet or anything. They're not. Yeah. Anyways, I got to get off of that. Okay, so what we got here is a barrel, which I harvested from the river. It was just floating down the river. I thought, I could use that for something, so I scooped that out of the river. And after a while, I decided I was going to use it for compost, a compost bin. And I decided I need a big cutting board if I'm going to do what I'm thinking of doing this hunting season. That's plastic. It's also food grade plastic. It's a food grade plastic barrel, so should make a food grade plastic cutting board, right? So there it is. And what I did is just put it on some old sawhorses that I made in another video. I made them out of ash, because ash stays strong for a long time without rotting. So I use the wood we have in my area, on my land. That's going to last the longest. Maple's pretty good too, but ash is a little bit better for strength and longevity. And so this is the way it turned out, the cutting board. Didn't quite get flat, but left like an indentation in the middle, which is okay, I guess. I'll know when I start cutting the deer up. So I can put a big slab of meat here, shoulder or whatever, and this will kind of hold it steady. And then I can work on it like near the edges of where it rises, and I think it'll work out pretty good. And then there's another piece of the barrel over there. I can make a smaller cutting board with that. I'll probably hang my deer from those branches up there and skin it. And this is the butcher shop. Yes, sir. And I got a tote I can bring up, and lots of little plastic bags. And I'm going to do it right here in the forest. And that's about it. So yeah, instead of going out buying stuff, driving around and wasting gas and stuff, making the government money, I'm going to do it for myself and just avoid all that, because do more stuff out in the woods, because civilization is getting nuts. Just nuts. I'm just about done with that. I'm soon going to live out in the woods. Well, I do live in the woods, but soon going to try. I'm going to try to grow more vegetables and whatnot, and grow your own food and harvest your own food. You name it. Because, yeah, you know the way it's going. So, anyways, beautiful day, but kind of hot for hunting. And that's about it. Good luck with your hunt.